story follows Paul Atreides as he unites with the Fremen of the desert planet Arrakis to wage war against House Harkonnen. Dune Part 2 is a 2024 American epic space opera film directed by Denis Villeneuve, who co-wrote the screenplay with Jon Spaihts. The sequel to Dune 2021, and it is the second of two-part adaptation of the 1965 novel Dune by Frank Herbert. Following the defeat of House Atreides by House Harkonnen, Princess Irulan, played by Florence Pugh, daughter of Emperor played by Chrostopher Walken, records in her journal her father's betrayal of the Atreides. On the planet Arrakis, a Fremen tribe led by Stilgar, played by Javier Bardem, accompanies Paul Atreides, played by Timothee Chalamet, and his pregnant Bene Gesserit mother, Lady Jessica, played by Rebecca Ferguson, to Sietch Tabr. Some Fremen suspect they are spies, while Stilgar and others see signs of the prophecy that a mother and son from the outer world will bring prophecy to Arrakis. All cast performances are top class, especially Timothee, Zendaya and Ferguson, and Bardem is excellent, humorous with perfect timing. Timothee leads the film with great style. Hans Zimmer is written as composer and gives deep, emotional and grandiose score. Solar eclipse and golden hour shots are magical, and few remarkable battle sequences like bodies fall from the sky and Fremen soldiers emerges from the earth are magnificent. The Fremen accept Paul, but Stilgar commands Jessica to succeed dying Devran mother by ritually drinking the water of life. She uses her Bene Gesserit training to transmute the poisonous liquid and survive, inheriting the memories of past Reverend mothers. They agree to focus on convincing the more skeptical northern Fremen of the prophecy, with Chani played by Zendaya being in a way critic of prophecy and power. She is non-believer and actually believes in equality, not like the dukes and kings. Nevertheless, Chani begins to respect Paul after he declares that he only seeks to fight alongside the Fremen, not rule them. But in reality, for Paul, it's just the means to an end. He wanted to take the revenge and power. Paul and Chani fall in love. Paul immerses himself in Fremen culture, learning their language, becoming a Feyd fighter, surviving of water of life, riding a sandworm, and raiding Harkonnen spice harvesting operations. Paul adopts the Fremen names Usul and Madib. Riding on sandworm scene is mind-blowing and most important scene in a film. The way they built up the suspense for this scene and then riding, camera angles, use of sound is breathtaking. Due to the continuing spice raids, Baron Vladimir Harkonnen installs his cunning and sadistic nephew Feyd-Rautha, played by Austin Butler, as Arrakis ruler, cruel and psychopath. Jessica travels south to unite with Fremen fundamentalists who believes more strongly in the prophecy. Paul remains in the north, fearful that his vision of an apocalyptic holy war will come to pass if he goes south as a messiah. During a raid on a smuggler's spice harvester, Paul reunites with the warrior Gurney Halleck, played by Josh Brolin, who leads Paul to House Atreides' hidden atomic warhead stockpile. Feyd-Rautha unleashes a devastating attack on the northern Fremen, destroying Sietch Tabr and forcing Paul and the survivors to journey south. Paul meets with the southern Fremen War Council and declares himself the Lisan al-Gaib. The Fremen attacks using atomics and sandworms to overpower the Sardaukar. Paul kills the Baron and captures the Emperor. Killing Baron shows Paul's hunger for revenge. Paul challenges the Emperor for the throne and to Chani's dismay demands to marry Irulan. Feyd-Rautha volunteers as the Emperor's champion and is killed by Paul in their duel. His killing is not an end but beginning to something worse, holy war. Chani refuses to go to Paul and prepares to depart alone on a sandworm. Is Paul a hero or anti-hero? This film is currently streaming on Jio Hotstar, though 15-minute shorter version. Enjoy this epic, visually staggering film. If you enjoyed the video, then please like and share this video. Do subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the bell icon.